Alrighty, Juanitosville, welcome to the channel. If you're watching this, you are interested in setting cabochons, also known as cabs. Flat bottom with a dome top. This one is Madagascarian labradorite. And this is the ring. And if you can see the bezel, we have the bezel all kind of ready to go. We're going to set this in here. Let's talk about a little bit about the tools. First, let's talk about a ring mandrel. A ring mandrel is this right here. It has a flat side right here and a curvy side right here. I got this in my first ever jewelry kit that's in this video. I think I have the link in the description of this video. The first ever jewelry kit. And guys, in that jewelry kit, I got this rubber block, this rocker. I also got this other burnisher that is flat, not curved, like this one. Guys, I got this all on the first, and it had to be like, I can't remember how much it was, but it was like 7 years ago, so I'm sure inflation and everything, but let's talk about the tools. Now, this is the ring mandrel. It has leather on the inside of the teeth. You hold your ring in there if you want to have a good grip of it, and you don't want it to slip out. And then you just put this part in the back so that it holds it nice and tight, and then you can work it. You can use it against your bench and just have access to the, without having to get your fingers all tired. Very valuable. I also use this for a lot of other applications. That's why it's beat down on the bottom, because I use it to like flatten stuff. And you got to use tools when you can, friends. This is the rocker. This goes when it's in the mandrel. You can, if you have a castellated bezel. But this is for like, I use this in a pinch whenever I have something that's not wanting to go down. If it's really thicker, if it's a thicker bezel, I'll use this. I don't really use this that much anymore as my game has kind of evolved. I recently really started to really like this, guys, with the curve. I feel like the belly of this is really nice. It's important to keep your tools as polished as you can. And then I received this from Noble Art Dimensions, and I just put my name on it so I don't steal it from myself, because I love this. It's an agate burnisher, and I use this also like this. Set the stone. And so an agate burnisher, Noble Art Dimensions, thank you so much for this. Yeah, guys, I've also heard that you can use a lighter. I would use a lighter, probably a Bic. These Bic lighters. This one has a cover on it, but you want to use one that doesn't have any plastic on it, because it'll just come off. You can use lighters. You can use plastic. I'm sure you could probably use the bottom of this. As long as it's not all scratched up and going to deform your bezel, because your bezel is, the bezel is 99 silver, which is fine silver, no copper in it to make it harden, so it's pretty malleable, very soft. We're going to go into setting this with you guys. All right, I got you guys zoomed in a little bit. I like to use my rubber block because it doesn't mar the metal, and I can kind of press it against it when I need to. So now I'm kind of just looking at the stone, looking at the bezel. Sometimes I use leveling clay. If you have a bezel or a stone that's not level or has little breaks in the bottom or whatever, and you think it might rock around in there, you can use leveling clay. Watch this video for my video on using leveling clay. I received my leveling clay also from Noble Art Dimensions. So she's been it's good to have community out there, guys. If you have a friend that's in one of your jewelry groups, make friends with them, connect with them, and when you need stuff or if you need ideas, you can go directly to them, or turned on to like resources, where to buy stuff that you need for your jewelry game, your jewelry dreams. Yeah, so make friends with each other, guys. So this is it. We're going to go ahead and set this in there. I'm not going to put anything at the bottom. Let's get this in here and let's see how. Oh, yeah. No, that's perfect, guys. Look at that. Look at that. We just set that right in there. We have, you can see right here, we have plenty of room for the metal to hug the stone. You want it to hug the stone. But you want to look at your slope and make sure that you make your bezel, you create your bezel properly. So yeah, now you know. So now we got enough there to hug the bezel. And I'm going to start with my burnisher, guys. I'm not going to go into this guy. I use this guy if I need it in tight spaces or whatever, but we're going to let's do everything with this burnisher. Just kind of bracing it for ourselves. Let's see what we got. You guys with me? When I do these bezels, in all my bezels, I always try to start on one of the pointier sides first. And I'll just give it, I'll try to do what you guys can see. And I'll just kind of just softly, just get a little bit. See, it's just a little bit on that. And then I hold it like this and use my thumb on the back just like this so I can kind of brace it. And I just give it a nice, not too hard. You don't have to push your press your hardest. Okay, now that I got that, I'm going to go to in the middle. I'm just going to kind of start massaging towards the sides. Not my hardest. In the middle, massage towards the sides. What you don't want to do is create a wrinkle that you can't get rid of. So you go top, bottom, flip it over, and then, you know, the four directions. The four directions. So now I'm just kind of holding some pressure on it. Oops. And I'm rotating it. Just give it some massage. Kind of rub it a little bit if you want to. This agate's not going to hurt the stone. You don't want to rub it on the stone. You want to stay away from it, but if it comes into contact, it's not going to be the end of the world for you. So let's take a quick look at that for you guys. What do you guys think? Am I focused? You guys like those apples? Now, any imperfections that might be on the rim of that, we are going to address. So I'm going to take you guys over to the flex shaft, and then I'm going to use a tool. I'm going to show you what I'm going to use, and we're going to try to just really just rub along the edge of this and get it looking even better. All right, you wild animals, here we are. I am going to be using these these little silicone little wheels. They're pink, and here's the number 332-67710, and this is the name of them. Extra fine. Oh, extra fine. Okay, guys, so I'm showing you guys that in case if you guys like the outcome of this, then you guys can do this. Okay, so let's go. So we're gonna go right here, and we're gonna find a good angle. You're gonna try to use your algal eyes. Can you guys see this? I really hope so. You really want to zoom in on your eyeballs. You're just trying to just swipe it. You don't want to be in one place too long, friends. This little bud will remove material, even though it's extra fine. It does have some grit to it, you know. Let's see if you guys can see that. On that edge, see how that edge is just nice and shiny now, and it did kind of shine. It not only shined, but it actually smoothed it. Can you guys see that? Do you guys like that? Will you guys fax me if you guys like that? I just got new fax paper, so I'm ready to accept faxes. Oh, buddy, look at that. Labradorite, Madagascar, sterling silver, funky little band. I just kind of, a little fun idea I did. It's not fine art or anything, but it's pretty cool. Beautiful, beautiful ring. Size 6.5. This is a size 6.5. Alrighty, One Needlesville. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I think the secret is to not press too hard, not to be, the silver will move where you want it to move. Just be patient with it, and it's really makes your pieces complete once you start making bezels and setting stones. So yeah, be brave out there, guys, and keep keep getting better, keep practicing. Again, this is a agate burnisher. You could probably search that up. And again, shout out to Noble Art Dimensions for hooking me up with my agate burnisher. I really love it. And this is Tito right here. You guys are at Juanitosville. I hope you guys come back and hang out and come kick it again, man. Thank you for all the people that are buying me coffees and all the support that we're getting out there. I think we have over 1,600 subscribers. Our community is growing, and hey, we're out here making our dreams come true, leaning toward moving forward, having adventures. Wait, how about this one? You guys know. How about this one? You guys know what it is. I'm Benny. I'm out. Peace.